Hello, everyone. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh my God, it's Lucia, the best comedian ever. Thank you, Andy. That's exactly what I want to hear. Whether it's true or not, I want to hear it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the night stream. The night stream. Thank you. Thank you, night stream people. Um, you know what? When I hold on one second. Hold on. Full screen editor. Can you hear me? Okay. I think this is going to be us. This is us. This is us. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. We need more women here. Well, it's just us guys. It's just a girl from Mars. She's enough of a woman. She's enough of a woman. She's enough. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to our show. Mom is here. Mom is here. She's got deer dogs. Are they deer? Or are they dogs? They're deer dog. And Joe is here too. We got Wormelian. We've got Mum. We've got Joe. So we've got people here. Everyone's gonna come in. Don't worry about it. Don't Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Lucy is here, and she might be a woman. She might be. I don't know. She is. I think of her as a woman, as a woman. So does that make you a woman? Girl from Mars is here. Andrew Rubens is here. Hello, Andrew. Andy is here. Darklands is here. That's what this is. It's like a dating. It's like a dating site. It's for us to meet. I don't know. Have any of you met up with each other? I don't know if you have. I want to hear about it. I want to hear every dirty detail. Elite Elixir. Scott is here. Thank you, Scott, for coming in here. I have to introduce my friend who runs a local car crusher business, Andy. Okay. And I'm on dry white wine happy days. Yeah, you know what? I'd like a drink myself. But I ate too much. I had an entire pizza. I had an entire pizza. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad about it. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad because I had an entire pizza. Let me just see what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here. There we go. How about that? Oh, let me turn the light on. Let me turn the light on. Let me turn the light on. Anyway, so today we have something to celebrate. This is our hundredth night stream. 100th night stream. Can you believe that? So we've had 262 plus 100 is 362 shows. Each show is 90 minutes, which is about 2,000 hours of show. I'll tell you what it is right now. How many hours of show is it right now? I'm going to see that's two, sorry, 362 times 3 is, that can't be right. 1,000 hours? Is it 1,000? We've had 1,086 hours of shows. Is 1,086 hours of shows. That's actually brilliant. That's actually brilliant. Who's been here the longest? Who came in on the first day? Do you remember coming in on the first day? Do you remember the first day that we couldn't get the sound to work? It was like a nightmare. And what's his name got all angry at me, and I was like really upset because I wanted this thing to be amazing. I wanted it to be amazing, but it wasn't. It wasn't amazing, and I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be amazing. How is that going over there like that? How is that doing? How does that look? I can't see. I'm gonna look at you. I'm looking downward at the thing. MJ Tiger Fang is here. Elite Elixir was watching The Cleaner. How was that? How was that, The Cleaner? Keith Bexley's here. You were here from the beginning, Joe. That's brilliant. Lucy was here in the beginning, in the very first show. How horrific were they? Were they horrific, or was it more interesting now than then, or then than now? Was it more interesting that it was like absolute chaos? I couldn't get the technical side to work. I remember getting annoyed by notifications for 2 weeks. So when I watched it out of anger, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, but you don't know why people watch this stuff. Watch this stuff. We've basically had between 30 and 40 people watching every single show. It's been amazing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on over there? Let's go like that. I can't remember the first time. It's just blurred memory these days. It really is. And we've had a lot to discuss. We've discussed some things, I think, haven't we? I think we have. Lucy Van Pelt says one of them was silent from the start to finish. We still watched it. That's so true. And I was really mad. What's his name? Got angry at me. Chinese Elvis got angry at me. And the early shows when I thought I should have guests. And Chinese Elvis was here and he was like insulting you people, which you haven't forgotten. Cheers to 100 shows. Thank you, Calliope. Calico. Thank you, Calliope. I lift my Prosecco to you a dedication. I don't even know if you could call it dedication. I don't know if you could. If you could call it a dedication. It's what I do. I just, you know what I mean? I'm not very hardworking, but at the same time, I feel like I've got to work. Not that this is work. It's not really work. Um, it's not work. And there were 4.5 hours. That's right. I did not know how long the show should be. I asked my son, how long should a show be? He said, well, some of these guys go all day. And I thought, oh, maybe I should go all day. And it was really grueling. It was grueling. I think this is the good length of the show. An hour and a half shows. I think it is. Who was the guy from the bench who brought the beers? The guy from the bench who brought beers. Um, I don't even ever remember who was on there. I mean, what's his? Oh my God! What's his name? My friend Brother Culture was here. I like that. And then there was beautiful Liz Bentley. I loved her. And we've had a good time. Of course, seeing a guy bench 500 pounds. Um, could that have been my friend Russ? I don't know whether he could bench 500 pounds. But he benched. He was a big bench press. At least we know you can go all day if you want to. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Have you seen me fall asleep on the stream here? I have fallen asleep on the stream. So I don't know if I can go all day, if we can go all day. I mean, I enjoy just sitting here talking to you people. To me, that's pretty much all I need. I'm not sure what you need. I don't even know what the purpose of this thing is, except it's giving me something to do. I can say, this is what I do. I live stream 2 shows. Paul Yoward is here. He was a guy called Monster. I don't remember. You guys are supposed to remember that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I need another beer. Yeah, get a beer. Get a beer. I'm a newbie compared to many, but hope to be able to join you all often. Mom, thank you. Thank you. Come as much as you can. I mean, don't I mean, come as much as you want, not as much as you can. He was quite entertaining, kept cracking cans. Oh, my friend, what's his name? Oh my God. I'm not going to talk about it because I can't remember. Tank Abbott. That's not his name. That's not his name. Um, I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you in a second. Martin's Own. Martin's Own. My friend Martin Zone, he liked the beer. He brought the beer. I got him some beer. Did I get him beer to drink, or did he have beer already? I don't remember. Did he bring his own beer? Lewis, he was quite into. Yes, he was very. Yeah, most of my people that I know are entertaining. I mean, I thought there'd be like thousands of people watching this thing, and that people would want to be on the show because they'd be able to reach thousands of people. What do we have? We got maybe 25 people for the night show and 40 people for the day show. That's enough anyway, because we're all sitting here talking to each other, basically. Basically. So, do I look all right? I had a whole pizza, but it was a small pizza. It was about 800 calories worth of pizza. I put and ham. It had ham and pineapple. It's like a Hawaiian pizza. It's not at all my favorite. Not at all my favorite. Lewis, I think he came prepared with beers and a can. Yes, he did. He liked his beers. He liked his beer. Shotgunning a can used to be stabbing the can and the guzzling beer as it explodes out. Yep, that's right, Paul. That's what shotgunning means. I never did anything like that. Lewis Dahl, you love the attention, so it is an effort. It's not really an effort because I love the attention. So it's not. I mean, but I'm giving you attention, and that's effort for me to actually give other people attention. I'm thinking to myself, I better pay attention to these people. They're doing me a favor by paying attention to me. Lewis style, period. You love the attention, so it is. So it is an effort. What do you mean by that? I don't think that that's true. Not long ago, I purchased a shotgun gadget, ever so good. Only I don't use it to drink alcoholic beverages. Is that a thing you'd put on the can so it would like come out? I don't get what is the purpose of that. Why can't people drink it? Didn't God want us to drink? Did God like I drink so much water and I don't feel you need to drink water. Lewis style. Lewis style, I love the way you say that. You are gorgeous and funny. Calliope, thank you very much. Thank you very much for saying that. It means so much to me to hear that. And I think you are beautiful for saying that. That's what makes women beautiful. I used to love Hawaiian pizza, but went right off it. I just like Texas barbecue pizza, BOW, Bo, but didn't like the ham on the Hawaiian pizzas. I don't think ham should go on pizza. It doesn't have enough flavor. Basically, I like pepperoni. I go buy I go buy pizza here, £1.50 if they still have any left. I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks. £1.50 for a pizza with pepperoni, and then I put some cheese on it. I love that. Love to cook goats. I have not had goat in a long time. I think the ham spoils it. I agree with you. It's just it ham is not Italian enough. Maybe if it was like Italian ham, it would be something. But like plain white bread ham, I never had that as a kid. No, it's not, Lewis. It's being skinny. Last time I inject what did I say? No, it's not, Lewis. It's being skinny. What does being skinny mean? What does that mean? Unless okay, still have a squat record, says Andy. Ham and mushroom. Ham and mushroom is the king of pizzas. A lot of people like it. They like pineapple. I never had pineapple on my pizza. I don't think that's necessary to have pineapple on the pizza. I like mushroom on the pizza. I don't like ham on the pizza. Do I like sausage on the pizza? I've had it occasionally, but I never asked for it directly. Interesting. Pork loin, lovely to cook and very forgiving cut of meat. Pork loin, yes, I used to eat that all the time. I don't eat pork as much as I used to. Did you eat frozen pizza again? Yes, I did. I ate frozen pizza. I ate 130. I am winding down on the carbs. You have to believe me, even though I'm probably lying. MJ Tiger Fang, as a Texan, your statement is sacrilegious. Texas barbecue is to be enjoyed on butcher paper with your hands and sausages on the side. Calliope is saying this. Can I say this? Um, Barbecue on butcher bag. I don't understand it. I like the Asda sweet chicken chili one for £1.50. I mean, you can basically, the point is, what is pizza? It's basically a sandwich. It's bread, it's bread, and then you put whatchamacallit on it. And you put stuff on it. You can put anything on bread. Anything on bread, but it doesn't really make it like Italian-y pizza. Mushroom and ham, says Paul. Okay. You were saying to Calliope, what makes women beautiful? Okay. I didn't say. I don't understand. Well, she's gonna learn eventually how to communicate with me. What makes women beautiful? What makes women beautiful to me is if you love me. That's what I'm so needy of love. I didn't get enough love as a child. I shouldn't be even admitting this. Something's happened to me as I've gotten older. I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I want to be loved by you, and nobody else but you. Yes, yeah, but it needs to be soaked overnight in salt and lime bath. Otherwise, it's a bit earthy. Is that you're talking about goat? I have barbecue sauce on a lot of food. Well, what is barbecue sauce? It's sugar and salt. It's ketchup, basically. Pizza is fancy cheese on toast. Yes, and you know what it is? I added a bit of mozzarella cheese and a bit of Parmesan cheese to the frozen pizza to make it special. Yes, I often just roll pepperoni and cheese slices. I keep meaning to get some sun-blushed tomatoes. Keith Bexley, that's an interesting idea. You can have like pizza without the carbs, without feeling bad. Lewis, Texas barbecue. Careful, Calliope, because I'm gonna fall in love with you. You keep on calling me Lewis doll. Texas barbecue is rarely served on a plate. Um, yeah. Well, what makes Texas barbecue barbecue? Could be any part of the animal, right? Boo boo, boo boo, we do. I want it right. I want to be loved. Remember that song? Where was that song? By you and nobody else. And Andrew Rubin says, I'm on the borders of Brumistan Caliphate and Worcestershire. Our HB sauce is very tasty stuff. What is HB sauce? It's sugar. That's what it is. It's sugar, and I think it's fish. Does HB sauce have any of the fish in it? I had a Wingstop and their barbecue with boneless chicken. So good. Let's face the fact. Barbecue sauce is delicious because they cook it. They cook it so dry. You have to have something moist on top of it. I had Ginster's pasty and brown sauce for Sunday's lunch. I am a peasant. That's not being a peasant. I've had so many of those when I'm traveling around the country. What can you have except the Ginsters? But I don't buy any pasties or pasties now because they're so expensive, like £7 at the train station. Lewis's stream often leaves me feeling hungry. Not tonight, though. Massive bowl of porridge not long ago. Well, porridge makes you hungrier because it's all the sugar in it. That can make you really hungry. The song is from Some Like It Hot. That's right. I wanna be loved by you. Is it an old song or was it a song from the 1950s? Little's pasties, so much better. Yeah, pasties. Pasties or pasties? Pasties. Yeah, they are really, pasties are really good. Do you have a toothache? I don't have a toothache. Thank you, Eddie. I got a tooth that's wobbling around. I'm thinking whether I should pull it out. Don't have sugar in porridge. Porridge is sugar. It's a type of sugar, starch. Can you tell? Can you tell? Um, Porridge is a sugar. It's starch. Starches are sugars. I didn't buy the porridge though, Lewis. I made my own. It doesn't matter. The fact is, porridge is sugar. Is it not sugar? It is. It's carbohydrates. Keith Bexley says. Been having a lot of pies and pasties lately. Uh, was discussing them the other day. They are a good meal when you can't be arsed. Yeah, because if a good one has a lot of meat in it. Calliope says in Texas, it's mostly beef with some pork. Southern barbecue is mostly pork, North Carolina barbecue is topped with vinegar mixed with Tabasco. Kansas barbecue is a beautiful mix of both beef and pork. Barbecue dishes are good because they have the sauce on them, and they have the sauce, and they are sugary, which makes you want to eat more of them. So there you go. Bollocks, it's not. What are you speaking to me, Andy? I've heard of this. I've heard of salt on porridge. I'm falling behind on the stream. Let me catch up to everything. Carbs turn into sugar. Yep, that's right. They are a form of sugar. They turn into simple sugars. They're called complex, but they're multiple sugars combined. And then we have a thing that breaks them down into simple sugars. I have lots of arms and ammunition. Thank you for your offer, Andy Rubin to Andy. I hope it doesn't come to it. You'll have to join Discord and DM me with coordinates. Always holiday in your area. There we go. People are making friends. I heard Americans love ranch. Do you like ranch? No, I never really ate ranch as a kid. I don't even know why. I never ate ranch. I used to like French dressing. We had so much of that. I mean, how much French dressing? I used to have that. All Joe, aside from you're welcome here, my Jewish brother. There we go. Andy and Andrew making friends. We will be on the same side. We are on the same side. I Want to Be Loved by You was written for a 1928 musical. Good boy. Good boy. I Want to Be Loved by You. Who wrote it? You know the name. That's really good information, Lucy. Thank you very much. Lewis Dahl. Beautiful Calliope doll. Not all barbecues has sauce. It's an optional condiment. Barbecue is not what makes it barbecue. Just the method of cooking is what make. Well, you don't think that they don't barbecue everywhere in the entire world? I think that they do, but I'm thinking, yeah, you're right. But don't they put the sauce on all of them? On all of them. Joe says, "Well done, Lucy." Yes, the method of cooking is what makes it barbecue. Well, you're probably right, Calliope. You're probably right. I mean, I like it. I don't cook my food. I eat like brisket is generally barbecued, but I don't eat it. I don't cook it. I don't believe in cooking it. No sauce is not no comma no comma. So it's not an all barbecue. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm not one of those people who go searching around the country for barbecue food. But I've had cooked grilled food everywhere. God's blessings upon us, Andrew. Okay, this I sooner have sugar in porridge too, though. But if you're feeling posh, honey, yeah, I used to have maple syrup with butter and milk. That's how I used to do my. We never used to call it porridge. We used to call it oatmeal. Lewis, have you had Nando's? Yeah, my son used to work at Nando's. Yeah, my son used to work there. And Nando's is good too. I used to like the half a chicken and Weatherspoons, but they don't have it at Weatherspoons anymore. Do they have half a chicken at your Weatherspoons? Why do you think that, Lucy, why do you think I have a toothache? I don't feel any pain. Does it look like I'm swollen or anything? Cheese and eggs is good. Cheese and eggs of what? Barbecue cheese and eggs? Darklands, what do you mean by cheese and eggs is good? You are in England. I wouldn't search the country for barbecue. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe there's no, but you have roast food. What's it? What is roast? What is it in roast and barbecue? I'm obsessed with tuna at the moment. Yeah, I don't like tuna. I don't think it doesn't have enough flavor. It's always cooked. It's just always 3.5 hours on a charter. Oh, that's to Jerusalem. Um, I'm not a big fan of tuna, but I mean, I've eaten so much tuna in my lifetime. Tuna with mayonnaise and onions, or tuna. You don't have onion in your mayonnaise. You put sweet corn. which seemed a bit weird to me in the beginning, but I used to because I'm talking funny. Yes, I am because this thing is wobbling all around my mouth. Can a tooth stop being wobbly and basically go back to the way it was? Out of a tin with black pepper and mayo. Love it. Just plain out of a tin. I rather have sardines. I think they're healthier. I love tuna poke with hot sauce. What is tuna poke? Go to the dentist. And what can the dentist do, Calliope? What can the dentist do? Tuna is full of heavy metals. Once a week only. Yes, that's probably true. That's probably true. I ate it so much as a kid. I didn't know that. I wasn't even thinking of that. I don't think of tuna, but it's a big fish, so it probably has heavy metals. Lewis, one day the world will wake up to what? The heavy metals? Our Bella chows her tuna straight out of the tin. Yeah, I mean, because cats and dogs, they can eat tuna fish. I can eat tuna fish out of the can too. The song was first performed by Helen Jane, who was the inspiration for Betty Boop. Okay, but who wrote it? Does it say who wrote it, Lucy? Um, who the original songwriter was? Was it one of those New York guys? Poke is Hawaiian. It's raw tuna mixed with different sauces and onions, served on rice. Well, if it's raw, I'm in favor of it. Kane, Helen Kane. Let's find out who she is. Let's find out who she is. Helen Kane. Let's see what it says about her. There you go. Look at how she's a bit fat. And she sang the song, I Want to Be Loved by You. I wanna be loved by you, and nobody. Let's see what it says. By Herbert Stothart and Harry Ruby, with lyrics by Bert Kalmar. For the Mew was performed. I Want to Be Loved was chosen as one of the songs of the century. Marilyn Monroe sang it. Incredible. Boop boopy doop, boop boopy doop. I want. It was performed a few Gilligan's Island. This is where I remember hearing it mainly. The second Ginger Grant. Ginger Grant sings the song on at least one occasion for the entertainment of favorite fellow castaways. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant. Do you eat your meat warm or cold? I eat it cold. I eat it cold because it's not cooked. I eat it cold because I just heat up the outside because it's pretending that I'm killing germs, which I don't believe in. I don't believe in germs. And then I put it on the plate and it sits there and it's cold. If the devil was a corporal, he would be Lewis Schaffer. They also wrote the lyric for Who's Sorry Now? Is that these people? I don't know. I had a friend who was into all things Japanese. He used to call us when he bought a particular good tuna. Well, they love tuna, right? From the markets in Japan, and his chefs, Andrew Rubens, his chefs used to prepare it both raw and cooked. Interesting, interesting. What did we decide about teeth? If you got, say you got a wobbly tooth. I mean, I've lost a tooth here and I've lost a tooth over here. Let's say you've got a wobbly tooth. Should I pull it out or can I get it fixed in some way? Can they put a little squirt of glue or something? I eat raw. Basically, I mean, I try to eat raw food. That's what I try to do. The Archangel Michael Fall, maybe we all will. The the Archangel Michael Fall, maybe we all do. What is that? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to be. Let's consider it a major song. I want to be loved by you, and nobody else. I am talking funny. I'm also a little bit. I'm going to get some more water. I'm a little bit dehydrated or something, or tired. Or tired. Maybe I'm tired, you know. But cold or room temperature? I would say room temperature. It's not cold. No, it's room temperature. It's room temperature. It's not cold. It's not from the refrigerator. I mean, what it is it's frozen. And I made like put it out the night before. Helen Kane sued Fleischer Studios for stealing her signature boop boop be doop style, but the case was dismissed. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, maybe if she could sue them now, but I mean, I lost some teeth. I got into fell with my bicycle or a fought or whatever happened to me. Happened to me, but this is it's just a bit wobbly. It's a bit wobbly, I think. So Fleischer Studios, that's like Max Fleischer for stealing her signature boop boop be doop style. I wanna be loved by you. See that I'm looking at you. It's us, the CIS. What? Oh, this. Which eye? Which eye are you talking about? This? Is that what you're thinking? Have you a gum infection? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I've been eating too many carbs lately, and that can really affect your teeth. It's very bad, and I've been bad, and you know I've been bad, and I'm getting better. I've got my book here that I'm reading, which is helping me. Calliope says, I recently heard Old Flames written by Dolly Parton, but sung by Keisha and Dolly in a new version. It's my new favorite. I can't play the song. Can you all play the song? Can you hear it? Maybe I should play it. Maybe I should play it, but I can't hear it. Be bad, Lewis. And can I ask you a question? Has there been an echo here? Go brush your teeth. I don't brush my teeth. If you don't have carbs, you don't need to brush your teeth. I'm the lingsman for the country. No echo. Okay, good, because it was in my ear. It was in my ear. MJ Tigerfang wrote, I thought it was all Betty Boop cartoons from way back, and Snow White was originally made in Betty's image. I don't know. So she was like a famous person, and they stole her thing. Stole her thing. That's the way it goes. Thank you, Lucy, for saying no echo. No echo. But I wanted to, it's called Old Flames. I'm going to see if I can listen to that on my own. Okay. And you guys all listen to it too. Whoops. Okay. Keisha. Hmm. I mean, it wasn't written by Dolly Parton, but it's saying she's not an alpha widow. That's what that means. It's a bit sad. Old flames can hold a candle to you. That's what guys are always afraid of when they're with somebody who's had sex with other people. No one can light up the night like you do. Is this being broadcast? Let's hope it's not being broadcast. I can't read what anybody's writing. Embers, I've known one or two. No. Flames. Let's see what that. Let's see that. Let me listen to Dolly Parton. So slow. Hmm. That's a nice song. That's a really nice song. Okay. I recently, yes, that's a really nice song. That's a nice song. You guys listening? Did you listen to that? I mean, I would love to play it, but I can't play it. I'm gonna go write them a letter to me. Oh dear, I feel compelled to look now. The Old Flames. It's very slow. I prefer Pale Shelter. What is Pale Shelter, Andy? What is Pale Shelter? I like a moth to an old flame. Like a moth to an old. Is that one of the lyrics? Like a moth. It's basically saying, and this is the fear that men have, is that they're alpha lovers, that the women are always thinking about their best first major boyfriend, who is like the best boyfriend that they ever had, the one who flew them around the world or had the biggest wee wee or was the best looking. Lewis Schaffer, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. All right, thank you, Calliope. It's not broadcast. Christelle would like to remind you that you can sing, Lewis. I've been told that before, but a lot of people, I mean, I don't know. Men never get over their first love. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. You know, how come men say the women never get over their first love? So you think both are lying? I think men. That's why men, their wives break up with them, and they go, "All right, forget it. I'll find somebody else," and then they find somebody else way faster most of the time. Whereas women, will have somebody new before they break up. But a man is like told, "Hey, I don't love you anymore," and they gotta move on. You know. Okay, I looked at Ruben's teeth, and now I'm traumatized. Where was Ruben's teeth? Darklands wants to know the question too. True, Lucy. They never get over their first love, but the women, I don't think so. I think men, because men just have so much. They got they have a different whatchamacallity, a different different psychology pathology on Discord. So maybe I should look at this Discord. That's my teeth. This thing has developed lately. That comes from eating meat, and the thing too. I got a space over here. Don't what? Don't go to Discord. Calliope, should I not go to Discord to see it, or should I not show my teeth? What should I do? What should I not do? Do 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 do. Mhm. Oh, whose teeth are those, Ruben? I'm not looking. I'm not looking. No drill and fill for you, Lewis. Should there be a comma in there? Should it be no drill and fill for you, Lewis, or should it be no drilling and filling for you, Lewis Darklands? Can you rewrite that? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sleep well when you do. Makeshift is here. Bedtime from me. Stay safe and love to you all. Okay. You don't need to say goodbye when you go. You don't need to say goodbye. I have two vampire teeth. False. I read fine. It read fine that way. No, it doesn't. What does that mean? No drill and fill for you, Lewis. What does that mean? I don't want to go to the doctor, the dentist especially. But what do you mean by no drill and fill for you? Is it no, comma, Darklands? No, comma, drill and fill for you, Lewis? You need to drill and fill. Or is it no, don't drill and fill for you, Lewis? I mean, what is the right way? It didn't, I don't think it read fine that way. I don't think it did. I'm waiting. I'd like to hear now. What are you saying, Darklands? What are you saying, my Darklands? Darklands, please tell me the truth. Do you love me? Or is it just there's a word, truth, ruse, or is it just a ruse to bring me inside and break my heart into? Oh, Darklands. Our dentist in the UK used to give us fillings for no reason but cash. Exactly. Same thing in America, too, Darklands. Same thing. Same thing. I could show you all the cavities that I have. It's horrible. Can I show you? Just it's all cavities. A complete waste. And not only that, not only is it a complete waste, it's on children, it's on babies. It's on babies. Sing a better song. No, please, no. Sorry. I'm not going to show you the teeth. I won't show you the teeth. I've got so much fillings. I think my doctor was having an affair with my mother, possibly. Possibly. Christelle repeats, "You cannot sing." I can't sing. I can't sing. I'm sorry. But why don't but I want to sing. Oral B cavity protection. What is that? Is that toothpaste? I don't believe in. I think if you go low carbs, you do not get cavities. Most animals don't get cavities because they eat a proper diet. It's the ones that are fed carbs like dogs, all that dry kibble, whatever, and cats. Metal fittings are bad, Lewis. Get them changed. Yeah, probably you're right. Maybe could it be affecting my brain? There's a lot of really bad dentistry out there. That's for sure. It's a nightmare. Yeah. There's a lot of bad dentistry. I went to a bad dentist. I remember I was like in my 20s and I went to my old dentist. He was setting up an office in New York and he didn't have many patients yet. Now, maybe he was there to have an affair with his girlfriend or something and needed an excuse for going there. I still have baby teeth as an adult. Period. One didn't grow and push it out. I have ground like a third of the front ones down due to worrying. Yeah, yeah, that's bad. But also the way the English, like if you say to an English person, I've said this before, fluoride is not good. It's not good, Lucy. I don't believe in fluoride. But but like if you ask an American, show me your teeth, he goes like this. Can you see that? He puts the top teeth in front of the bottom teeth. The bottom teeth act as a bridge, like this. But if you ask a British person, show me your teeth, this is a British person goes like this. And that's wrong. Can you hear my teeth like knocking against each other? Um I haven't had my wisdom tooth yet. I'm 55. You don't need, you know what? If you eat meat, you don't need to worry about your wisdom teeth. That's all. It's all about a bad diet. You know, I believe that. Calliope says to Lucy, I'm with you. I have the biggest fear of losing teeth. I never lost a tooth until 5 years ago, and I was all perfectly okay. Mossad sent agents as dentists to Iran. They put in tracker for Ayatollah's fillings that they knew where he was. You know what? I don't know if that's true or not, but you wouldn't put it past them. Would you put it past them? I don't think you would. I don't think you would put it past them to do that, the Mossad. You know. But then again, I I don't know. Then again, if that rumor was going around, the dentist, you could easily get that checked out because I don't know how much space there is in the tooth for them to have trackers like that. A friend of mine came back from abroad after surgery with a Budapest smile like the celebrities get, and they all snapped off or dropped out in under 3 years. I could believe that, Robsy. I could believe that. You can't trust anything. Anyway, um, I'm with you. It's really horrific. It's really horrific. I mean, what I did was I stopped eating carbs for a few years. I was really good. I was never perfect, but I was really good. And also, when you eat meat, it cleans the teeth. It takes away the schmutz on there. Turkey teeth are bad news too, says Darklands. Darklands, I haven't had them all come through yet. Yet 5 years either. And someone told me that sometimes they just don't, and told me I was not wise. I was not wise for not knowing that you should know whether some had come in or some had come in, or not knowing that they sometimes don't come in. Keith Bexley, what do you think? What do you think about that? Turkey teeth, like ultra white chiclets gums. Yeah, well, they have that in America. I had these teeth whitened. It cost me $500. All his gums were effed up too. Um, yeah, better than hen's teeth. The hens have teeth. I don't think they've got teeth. 100% true, Andrew Rubin says. True to me. They also put stuff in other IRGC high ranking during operations. Mossad surgeons were also sent out there using implanted trackers. You know what? After the after the beeper scandal, you can believe that that's possible, that they're doing things like that. It's just creating fear. And what is Iran doing? They're saying death to America, death to Israel. It just makes Israel and America and the countries think we can't trust these people. Am I right? We can't trust them. Darkland says, I've had no problems. So, hey, oh, well, that's really good. I think the best thing you can do is eat red raw meat. Cheese, and eggs. That's pretty much what I try to eat, unless I'm on a film, and then I'm a really bad boy. I need someone to follow me around, like Claire, saying, "Don't do this, don't do this." Beepers took 15 years to set up, an amazing military operation. It really was, and then they were rushed at the end. They said, "We got to do something, otherwise they're going to find out about it." Yeah, an amazing operation. No, the best thing you can do is go to the dentist and get a cleaning. Calliope, thank you very much for believing in dentistry. I do not believe in it. I believe in cleaning occasionally. But you know what? You know the crud that grows on your teeth. What is that called? What is the crud called? It's called crud. Is that if you eat a low carb diet, the crud doesn't grow on your plaque. That's right. Thank you, Elite Elixir. Plaque. Thank you very. How do you spell it? Thank you. I need about 2,000 pounds worth of work. Yes, because we've eaten really bad food. Don't eat bad food, and you will be all right. Won't we be all right? I think we'll be all right. Um, I think we'll be all right. And then dentists aren't part of the NHS, really. Really, you got to pay extra for the for dentistry. It is that you are right about that. I love my dentist, even though he's German. The Germans are all right. They said they know they did something wrong. They said they were sorry. They promised never to do it again, and they gave us some money. That's one of Lewis's jokes. Can I ask a favor, everybody? Can you all like the stream? Can you like the stream? We've been on here an hour. Let's just like the stream. Like it to death. Like it to death. Also, if you haven't made a contribution this month, one contribution a month, £5. It's like next to nothing, considering how much time we spend together and good things that are going to come. You're going to meet each other, and we'll all be friends, and we'll have a great time. We'll all be friends, basically. We're gonna talk for another 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna leave you because I'm a bit tired. And I'll see you tomorrow at 5. At 5, we always have a good time on a Saturday. Don't we always have a good time on a Saturday? I think we always have a good time. We're gonna have a good time on a Saturday. Yeah, bottled girl from Mars is here. Bottled water for FF's sake. Yeah, maybe we need bottled water. You don't need chlorine. You don't need fluoride or chlorine. You don't need it. You don't need it. We don't need it. I'm drowsy myself, says Tiger Fang. Been a long day for me. Yes, it's been a long day. We had a nice screaming match earlier. Was I screaming? I think I was screaming. If you take out a policy with your dental surgeon, you'll be closer to your dentist than your own mother. I could believe that. I could believe that. Was that here in Britain or was that in America? We are friends. Some of us have talked to each other, so we know we're real. Yes. And you know that I'm real. And I'm going to tell you something. It's not easy to be Lewis Schaffer's friend. No one gets their teeth whitened in my village. So he only charges me 200 pounds for whitening. He's a real peach. Do you live where is the village that you live in? Do you live in America? Lewis, always tired, never sleeps. Sort that out. Yeah, I should sort it out. Because I'm worried about the world. I'm worried about myself. I'm worried about my children. I'm worried about this stream. I'm worried about you, girl from Mars. You're always mad at me. You were mad at me, and then Joodles is mad at me, and she's not here. And the girls get mad at me, and even the boys too. Look, Mr. Cuff is not here. Maybe he's run away with the Joodles. That could actually be a really good thing. That he's run away. It's not a good thing. Uh-oh. I did not go to live chat. So have I missed anybody speaking about anything? I think I missed some people talking. Did I miss Vatnai? What did you say? I don't think it doesn't seem like I've missed anybody on here. On here. I mean, they're always, this is, what you call it, Lewis. I haven't been mad at you for a while. Just give it time. Yes, you will be mad. Girls like to get mad at me. They think I'm a bad person. I am a bit of a bad person. I am a bit of a bad person. I'm not as loving as I should be. I'm not as loving as I should be. Joodles was on Steve Allen's show the other day. Oh, there you go. She's got a new. She's the fan of Steve Allen. How disloyal. How horribly, horribly disloyal. But that means you were there too. So you're disloyal too. But you're here at least. I live in Germany. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Where in Germany are you? Is Germany the Germany you remember it being? Are you German? Are you with, or did you marry your husband and you divorced him? What happened there? I'm sleeping well. I sleep soundly for about 4 hours, then I wake up and take ages to go back to sleep. So I sleep a little in the afternoon sometimes. Yeah. Well, probably the way people used to sleep, I heard, is they went to sleep and then they woke up. They woke up in the morning, in the darkness, whatever, and they had sex and they fooled around and they went back to bed. Alex, yes, it's like she cheated on me. I actually believe that she loved me. I was delusional. I was delusional. Einstein that I. That's Germany. Joodles and Cuff are always on Stephen Allen's stream. It's very good. Not as good as here, though. Um, Thank you very much, Andrew, for saying that. What makes this even listenable to? I don't know. I wish I were like Steve Allen. He's so professional. He prepares, he writes songs, he makes videos. People listen to him. The UK Eurovision song is called Eins, Zwei, Drei. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy as ABC. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, baby. I love that. That's Michael Jackson, or it's the Jackson Five. I think it's the Jackson. It's the Jackson Five. Okay, I'm going to thank everybody. I'm going to read all the top people, and I want you to guess how many people were watching this. Okay, what the top number was. Okay, I would not watch Steve's stream. Sorry, I never liked him. He was a know-it-all, but not in a funny way. Sorry, Lewis. I know you like him. Yeah, well, there's different folks for different folks. Warmellian. You don't have to like everybody, just as long as you like me, as you only like me. Heard it earlier. Not sure if I can stand it or hate it. That song. The B-side is Vier, Fünf und Sechs. What does that mean? Fire, fun, and sex. Lewis Dahl, thank you, Calliope. As we discussed this, I'm married with kids living in Germany. My husband is American. We are both Texan. You know what? I'm supposed to remember all of this. I know. There's a reason, Calliope. There's a reason why I forget this. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Anyway, there's a reason I don't remember because I don't want to be heartbroken. I don't want to be heartbroken. And Texan he sounds a bit dangerous. Where in Texas are you guys from? My husband is American. We are both Texan. Steve Allen streams are fun, but I would prefer the wildness of Lewis Schaffer. All right, thank you very much. Mach dick, the meine Hair's rain. I don't know what that means. Well, it's not difficult, Lewis. to cut a newspaper up and to have extra camera on and read it out for F's sake, just for extra content. It wouldn't be that difficult, but it sounds like work to me, and I don't want to work. You know this about me. That's from Houston, El Paso. From El Paso, that's not Houston. Are you from Houston, Alex? We're getting more and more Americans on the show. That's really brilliant. I am an American, and I will always be an American, though I love Britain too. Who reads the newspaper? I have to go out and buy the newspaper. And I'd have to cut the newspaper up. It's like when I read the newspaper, we were doing headliners. And I'm thinking, why are we reading the newspaper? No one's getting their news from the newspapers. Why do we have to do this? Exactly, Calliope. Who reads the newspaper? I was forced to read. And it was like 17 or more stories for this thing. And I had to think of something for the stories. I'm English, living in North London. Okay, well, there you go. Is that possible? Is that possible?
Kitchen.
What are you doing? What's there? Lewis, we prefer random, unprepared, wild style. Well, that's good because that's pretty much what you're going to get. You might as well delude yourself to think that that's what you want. So let me just see who the top fans have been. 21 type fans. We got Makeshift is 21. Alan Williams, is that right? Can that be right? Can that be? Alan Williams was here. I didn't see you here, Alan. Rob Alias, my friend Alias, was here at 19. Robsy was here. Girl from Mars, 17. Warmelian at 16. Maltese Phil at 15. Keith Bexley at 14. Calliope is at 13. Good number. 12 is What and I. Lucy Van Pelt is 11. Toxic Goyho is 10. Andy is at 9. Joe Warrior Princess 37 is at 8. Good number. Paul Yoward at 7. Mum is 6. Darklands at 5. Beautiful, beautiful Darklands. Beautiful, beautiful Mum. MJ Tigerfang is 4. Andrew Ruben is 3. And then the top 2 is Alex. You made top 2. And number 1 is Scott. Elite Elixir Scott is that. So that's really brilliant. And let's go over here and we're going to see what the top number is. See if it's been any higher. Pretty much stayed the same throughout the entire stream. Lucy says 23. Good guess, but not right. Let's see. Robsy is speaking German. Is he coming later, or are we just chatting? Who is coming? Who's coming, Elias? Picking litter is a potential blockbuster. Maybe I should do the show. Lewis Schaffer picking up litter. Like boring stream about me picking up litter. And finding stuff in the street. If it stops raining, I will do that. It's pretty hard to do it in the rain. I was on the wrong stream. Okay. Thank you, Elias. Come on. Who wants to guess what the top number is? Robsy says 22. One guess per person, everyone. How you doing? I'm doing all right. If you'd listened to the entire show, you would have known. One of the most beautiful pieces of musical I've ever heard. Okay. When it gets warmer, Lewis, give it a try. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Calliope says 26. Lucy says 24. Well done, Elite. No, 2. I ever got higher than 6. Okay, we'll keep on going. Darklands is 28. Well, Elias, you got to get in there early. Everybody. Okay, we still don't have a winner. We don't have a winner. $6 million. No, Andrew, no. And the winner is Lucy Van Pelt at 25. Congratulations, Lucy Van Pelt. You've won again. You won the other day. You've won again. So, are you watching a blank screen? How could you watch a blank screen? You shouldn't be watching a blank. Third time lucky. Well, because you're in the game. You got to be in the game. You got to be in it to win it, Lucy. So I do appreciate that so much. I think tonight's show was one of the best shows. Well, maybe not the best show, but it was entertaining. It wasn't really that entertaining. It went fast. It went fast. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Calliope, God bless Americans in Germany. I'm like an American living here in Britain. As you could probably tell, I'm an American. I'm an American band. I'm coming to your town. I'll help you party it down. I'm an American band. So that I think it's been really good. I thank you everybody who's listened to the show. I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. I hope you'll be there. Subscribe. Maybe go to Ko-fi and make a contribution. You know, I think it's important. It's important to show you support the arts. Basically. Thank you very much, Elias. What it made up in content, what it lacked in content, it made up in brevity. Thank you very much. Well, at least I am not stretching it. At least I'm not stretching. Yeah, it's a mitzvah to give tzedakah on a Friday. I mean, I shouldn't be doing this. This is not a religious thing. I should be saying a prayer or something. I should be going to synagogue. Thank you, Lewis. Your dedication to your followers is astonishing. I support the arts. Thank you very much, Andrew Rubin. Thank you very much. I got a Mars bar in my pocket. I had a Mars bar in my pocket, and that's that song. Alanis Morissette. Yes, thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye now. I'm going to leave the stream on for a couple of minutes. If you want to say, hey, you didn't mention my name. God made you to make people laugh. That's more important than prayers. I wish it were true. I wish it were true. I don't necessarily believe that, but thank you very much, Elias. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Darklands. Thank you for being here. I will see all of you when? I don't know when. Tomorrow at 5. I do know when. I'll see you tomorrow at 5. It's in the Talmud. Talmud is a lot of books. There's a lot of stuff in the Talmud. An Apollo bar. Thank you. I'm gonna sleep well. I'm gonna sleep well. My eyes are gonna be shut by 2, maybe 1:30. 1:30. I don't want to stream. I want to brook, says Elite. I'm live brooking. Live rivering. Okay, Pat Bennett's arm. Well, we will see you later, Lucy Van Pelt, Alex Robsey. Thank you, Girl from Mars. Thank you, Vatanai. Thank you, Calliope. Thank you, everyone, for your participation. Okay, we will see you soon. We'll see you back at 5.